Are Adelaide food trucks a sustainable addition to the Adelaide food scene? Adelaide is a small city with a big town mentality. Encouraging people to move into the city is priority. First of many plans is City for Great Places. Protect and activate the city's built heritage and parklands. Ensure the city is well designed, planned, and built for future growth. The next is the accessible city. This is to create a more community-based city for cyclists and pedestrians, public transport, sustainable travel, and more efficient delivery of goods and services. The third is creative city. Creative city fosters creativity, culture, and artistic events and activities. It's to ensure exciting range of events and activities in a variety of venues across the city and throughout the year, to facilitate the growth in city business. The fourth is livable city. It's to attract more residents and promote a more social mix, promoting housing choice and affordability in the city. Develop a strong and resilient city community, increase the capacity for the community, create places and programs to promote social interaction, enable people to use the city safely. Fifth is prosperous city. It's to build economic growth and attract new businesses and new investments. Promote the growth of retail, tourism, education, and research. Encourage the uptake of broadband and digital technologies with the expansion of the city Wi-Fi. The sixth outcome is an environmentally sustainable city. This is to reduce carbon emissions and oil dependencies, prepare the city for impacts of climate change, conserve water, energy and natural resources to minimise waste, protect and improve ecological values, parks and public spaces that are sustainable and productive, and to support environmentally sustainable designs, constructions and managements throughout the city buildings. The vendors in the program need to adhere to the guidelines which have been endorsed by the City Council. The guidelines state what they can and cannot do, and it is very important that they follow everything outlined in the document. There are two trading seasons: winter from the 1st of April to the 30th of September, and summer, the 1st of October to the 31st of March, with a maximum of 40 permits available per trading season. The winter trading season currently has 34 vendors with permits. The summer season has already been completed with the full house of 40 permits issued. Applications for both trading periods are open for 1 month, with existing vendors having the opportunity for their permit to be renewed twice before having to reapply with the public. The selection is done by a panel of 3 to 4 internal council members. Each council member assesses the applications according to the criteria. Trading locations depend solely on the vendors. If a vehicle is contained, like a truck or a van, and does not need a towing vehicle, then they are required to park in a 1 or more hour park, which is parallel to the footpath or the street, or in parklands or squares. If a vehicle is a trailer or a caravan, they are required to follow the same guidelines. However, the vehicle towing must be unhooked and must be parked in a legitimate 1 hour or more car park, which is not directly next to the spot where they are trading. It is also worth noting that vendors do not require the Adelaide City Council permit to trade at events, markets, or on private lands.
Yeah, really good. Yeah. Everybody knows our popcorn in Adelaide.
Exactly.
Very, very massive actually, to be honest. We actually normally enjoy being over here, but especially when it's going to be in the summertime, we'll be here over the Mire, because obviously being in shade is very important to keep the sandwiches cold and everything.
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, location's definitely very important.
We find spring is a good season, and autumn.
Okay. So not too hot, not too cold.
And winter as well.
Yeah.
But if it's raining, everybody just goes inside.
To be honest, we're just getting into our first proper summer, but winter was actually pretty good. It depends on the weather for sure.
Yeah.
If it's colder, we get more coffees and things like that, because obviously the people want to be warmed up, hot chocolates, things like that.
Yeah.
When it's like this type of weather, everyone just wants anything, really.
Yeah.
No, still the same.
Same?
Yes. Yeah.
So how long would you say average your training hours would be?
From between 9 and 10
Yep.
till 5, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
But Thursday nights,
We work between, we open up every morning at 8:30 in the morning.
Yep.
And we're here till 5:30 every day, and then on Fridays, we're here till 9 or 6 in the morning.
So do you reckon it will change at all when summer and like because of daylight savings?
No. What we'll do, we'll probably just we might just work there. We might change the hours, but it just depends on the weather, really.
these cups there, we recycle.
Yep.
We put them in the recycling bin. And the other, we just put them in our home bin.
Yeah.
At home. If I see cups, you know, the cups, sometimes the kids leave cups in it. I go and pick them up. You know, I sort of feel if we don't clean up our rubbish, the council will turn around and say no.
Rubbish? Of course, we obviously put them all in the bins and everything, and also we have a good deal with the Run Mall, and they help us out with a few things as well.
Yeah. So if you find some of your rubbish lying around, you'll definitely go pick it up.
100%.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah.
I think they're great. I love them. It's just a great way to get food on the go, and instead of going a more formal restaurant sort of cuisine, I prefer it.
Well, I've just had a very nice toasted sandwich and a cup of coffee. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think it serves the public really well because people that are on the run,
Yeah.
it's quick and easy.
Well, it depends what they offer. Now there's such a wide variety of different food vendors that I'd most likely choose a food vendor over a restaurant.
It's an option.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. If I was in a hurry, absolutely.
Well, I know they're supposed to have a sump to put the ablutions in, all the wastewater and that.
Yep.
But if they cart their rubbish away, mate, I can't see a problem with it.
I would assume they have some sort of bins they take out regularly after they make their food.
Yep.
Well, I'm hoping they've got a recycle
There's a bin over there.
bin. There's recycling over there,
Yeah.
so we would put our cups in the recycling bin. And I think most customers would do the same, I would
I
hope.
can't see any rubbish around, so
No.
it looks like that's okay.
So, are Adelaide food trucks a sustainable addition to the Adelaide food scene? Not only do they make a profit, but they do it being environmentally friendly and conscious of the host community. Adelaide food trucks cater for people of all shapes and sizes, gender or ethnic background. If one truck doesn't cater for your liking, the chances are the others will. Because of these reasons, the food trucks are a great addition to the Adelaide culture.